Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday morning. You know what that means? This is the first of our Saturdays where we're going to be live with you up until 1 o'clock this afternoon, starting from right now. We've got a great team in with us today. We're going to be taking you through lots of different shows. We're starting with Minecraft Studio. We've then got silkscreen stenciling, bit of mixed media for you. We've then got brand new MDF, which already you have been shopping for ahead on the website throughout the evening and the morning as well, which is incredible. We know you always like to get in there first, but that's brilliant because then you can sit, watch and enjoy the shows. We've also got for you some fabulous downloads on the show, which we're going to be taking you through. There is lots to explore today, and we've got wax seals as well with brand new embellishments and tools to work with, never seen before. We also don't have a great deal of them already because you're already shopping ahead, but we know that's how you love to shop with us here at Highlight Crafts. I've got a great team with us in here today and Saturday. I'm joined by the lovely Stephanie. Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning, David. Welcome to the chaos that is
chaos.
Saturday mornings. We love them, don't we?
We do love them. We love a Saturday morning, but also as well, I'm not quite sure what's going to happen next because we've got 5 hours and it's going to be amazing and we're going to have so much fun and laughs.
We are, and it's all about you guys. So please send us your messages so that we can share them with everybody else. And we're going to do giveaways every hour. So instead of doing spin the wheels, we're going to make things and give them away. So that will be, and if we run out of things that we've made, we'll think of something else.
Yeah.
But we are literally doing giveaways. So the first code for you to type into the comments is the word weekend.
Weekend, because it's the weekend. Of course it is. And I think today the weather's not going to be too great. So stay inside, keep it on your tellies or keep us wherever you want to watch us and have fun. I've also got the lovely Katie on cameras. Lewis is producing and directing in the wings as well. So please keep us company. We've got the tablet here, got your comments flowing through, got lots of good mornings and hellos already. So I'm going to keep check on this, do lots of shout outs for you as well. So please keep us company. I was having a look on the Facebook page this morning as well, and already some of you have been posting what you've made last night with some of your brand new downloads and crafty bits and bobs that you've purchased throughout the week. So before we get into everything and all of today's deals and what we've got coming up for you with some freebies with purchase, which is exciting, I'm going to quickly just share with you at the top of the show, and we do this at the start of every one of our shows here at Highlight Crafts, and it's basically to tell you how to shop so that you know how to get all of this to your front door, okay? Now, every single item that you'll see on our show will have a code against it. So every single item on every show that we do here will have a code. Now, we're streaming live on Facebook and also on Instagram. There are 2 live shoppable social media platforms. And as you're watching us, in the comments section where you can say hello or good morning or good afternoon or wherever it is you're watching from, that's also where you type in those shop code comments. So for example, if you wanted to go for the brand new download launching today, which is all about the boys, okay, great for Father's Day, very much our masculine cards, and for those men in our lives, all you need to do is type shop download. That automatically pops it into your basket for you and it will reserve it. Now you might be thinking, well, on Instagram and Facebook, I don't have a basket, so how does it work? Well, it's a little bit like magic because what it'll do, as soon as you've typed a shop code into the comments, automatically you will receive a direct message from us here at Highlight Crafts, and within that message there will be a link and your reservation. All that you need to do is click on that link as soon as the show is finished. You can also do it during the show, it makes no difference, but it means you'll get to check out quicker. So as soon as you've clicked on that link, it will instantly redirect you over straight to the Highlight Crafts website, and there you will find your basket with all of the items in that you've checked out for and shopped for during the show. Now then, all you need to do is log into your Highlight Crafts account, because whilst you're logged into your account, you're then going to get an additional discount on every single purchase, okay, which is brilliant. It's not just a one-off. You get discounts every single time you check out whilst being logged in. It's a free membership as well, and you can cancel at any time. But not only do you get free discounts, so discounts on every single purchase, you also get free postage when you spend £35 or more after those discounts have been taken off. You're also going to build up points along the way, and those points turn into pounds, and those pounds come off products. So your future purchases become less because you've saved them up throughout all of those little spends that you've made, which is brilliant. Also as well, talking of the website, you can watch us there. We're streaming live on the website. For those of you who maybe don't do social media, you don't miss out on any of the fun, mistakes, or any of that sort of stuff. You get to see it all. But also being on the website has its advantages because you'll be able to see all of the items that we actually have on today's show down the side of your screen, and you'll be able to add them to your basket before anyone else has even seen them. You can also on the website go to the today's deals in the schedule, and you can shop today's deals, meaning you can pop everything in your basket that you want to go for that is planned out for the entire day. that hasn't even been to air yet, and you can build up your basket and check out with one basket spend, meaning of course one postage, one parcel being sent to you. And that's great because then you can sit back, relax, enjoy all of the shows, knowing that you've managed to get your items and you're not going to miss out on anything, because a lot of the time items that we have on our shows do fully allocate and sell out. And it's pretty fast paced, okay? So that's how you watch us. You can also stream live on YouTube and watch us there as well, maybe on your smart televisions. That might be where you're wanting to join us. So we've got lots of you joining us this morning. Good morning, Kaz. Good morning, Faye, Tracy, Alison, Miriam. We've also got Alison as well, and Anne. We've got Mitch, Karen, Jocelyn. We've got as well Tracy, Fran, Julie, Elaine, Pauline. We've also got Sewing Patchwork. It's happened. Patchwork Renault guys, well, good morning to you. Good morning, Carol, June, Lynn and Wendy. Lisa, loads of you getting involved today. Good morning, Soph, Rebecca and Mrs. H. And Barbara, Tricia and Doreen. Thank you so much for joining us. We have got so much to explore today. Please stay with us right up and through till 1 p.m. because we've got loads to share with you, different hours every single show. So shall we get started? Okay, I'm going to briefly go through these because Stephanie, brand new Minecraft Studio archive downloads for us to work with.
961 files, guys.
Wow, huge.
961. But it isn't just about that. It's about your freebie as well.
Ooh, it
because the free artwork that we've got for you. Oh, Sam has worked his magic and created these rice paper style backgrounds. Look at them, they're absolutely stunning. Now I'm showing you just a little taste of it. David has actually got the full sheet. So let's have a look at what David's got because, oh my goodness me, they are gorgeous. And if you want to then make a really stunning, modern, stylish card, these are perfect. So for paper crafting, for mixed media, for furniture decoration, for putting on walls, there's so much that you can do with them. And the best thing about it is you only have to spend £35. That's crazy. Now, we also have got something else for you, and I've got a brand new tote bag. So, David, before we do the freebie, or should we do the freebie, then I'll do the tote bag. What do you want? Which should we do?
Don't mind.
Do you want to see what's free first, or the tote bag?
I think everyone wants to see what a freebie is. I mean,
go on, we
can go through the initial launch as well in a few moments' time, but that freebie that Stephanie just spoke about, this is your Vintagely Valiant, okay? It's strong, it's bold, it's unapologetically masculine, but it's also quintessentially shabby chic, featuring rice paper design, texture, overlays, architectural design and florals. Now, the way this works, this for you, you can get this in your basket, okay, by typing shop vintage, and it's £12.99, which is actually a great price considering these 24 designs are beautiful and all brand new, okay, all new images. But if you spend £35 or more after your discount, this is automatically going to be added to your basket for free. Okay, so you want to get your basket spent to £35 or over before your discounts, and automatically you're going to get this anyway. So don't tap shop vintage, you don't want to pay £12.99 for it, you want to get it for free. So make sure to get the brand new download in your basket today, which of course is shop download. Go for your cardstock or some additional elements or your brand new tote bag that we have on today, and then you're going to get this download. I'm going to briefly just share with you what's in it because Stephanie's got lots to share with you as well, but look at this. Taking you through architectural design, and look at how the colours have the same theme running throughout them, meaning you can create a coherent, cohesive project with resemblance of colour, with matching stories and harmonies. But look at this, you can visualise yourself walking through these streets with all of the own stone cobbled streets with flowers rambling around them. Then we've got all of the masculine elements that come into it. And these rice papers, these designs, these backing papers, I've never had anything like this in my stash. These will be for you the first introduction of rich, bold rice paper design with masculine features, but will also work for any theme, any occasion, anybody that loves to work with maybe something nautical. You've got in here the maps, you've got in there the background, you've got the galleons with the shells, you've got the maps and all of the texture that's over the top. But look at this. Look at the paneling that's been introduced into here. You could actually chop this up and make individual scenes. Print these onto your favourite substrates, whether it's going to be rice paper, vellum, acetate, cardstock, fabric for that matter. You decide, but you also get it for free when you do spend £35 or more here today during the shows at Highlight Crafts, which is really exciting. We're going to go to that brand new download in a few moments' time, but Stephanie, free.
Free, I know. Do you want to have a look at the card? Should we have a look at these?
Let's do it.
These are a perfect example of when we've got another download on the show, which is from jennyrencards.co.uk, and lovely Jennifer is actually fundraising for some charities that are very close to her heart, but ours as well. So Diabetes UK, breast cancer, and also Guide Dogs for the Blind. And so what we're doing is we've got together, Jennifer's written some really strong sentiments, and they're available as a download for you for just $4.99. I'm not sure the code for this one. We're just getting it set up for you. And they're great. Jenny. Sorry?
Jenny.
Right, okay, code is Jenny. And the great thing about them is they look great on those freebies. So all you need is a really strong verse and then the actual card itself. And you've got something that not only is really commercial, but it's clever too. It's very modern in style.
I love how the sentiments and the quotes taken from the Jenny Wren Designs quotation download has been taken into quite a few different contexts. I mean, you can see here with the glass bottles from the seaside, you've got, if you want someone to keep a secret, choose carefully who you tell. You've got a message in a bottle there, and I think that is really wrapping around the whole ethos of what that quote was meant to say and the message that it delivered as well. Now, that download we've just mentioned for you does come for free when you do spend £35 or more. And you might be thinking, well, where is the star of the show? What is the launch? What is the brand new item that I'm going to be waiting for to get that basket spend to £35 and over to be eligible for that free download and free postage? It's all about the boys. It's shop download, but Stephanie, we also have a tote.
We've got a brand new tote bag for you. So this is. I'm a bit excited about this one.
It's bursting at the seams.
Look how full it is. It's full, but it's also fabulously priced. Mm-hmm. So you are going to get.
Whoa!
I know.
You put a potato slab in there.
What I love about this is, if you were when you're printing out all of your quotes, and I'm just going to undo it. I'm not going to ruin it because I can see Katie going, I need to write the stock off because we have to do that here. When you're printing on these, you could literally be printing all of your quotes. And what you've got is you've got loads of different sizes of, you've got all that, you've got these great different, you've got different size labels. Oh, they're all one size, I beg your pardon.
But you could cut them to different sizes if you want to.
You could cut them to different sizes, but they're self-adhesive. And on one sheet, you've actually got 8 of them. And the great thing about this is that literally will run through your printer. It couldn't be any easier. Right, so you're going to get a whole box. Well, not half a box, not a few. You're going to get a whole box of these lovely labels. You're also going to get a pack of rice paper. Now, the contents could vary in here, but it will be a set of rice paper designs.
There's 3 A3s in that pack.
3 A3s?
Yeah, they should be about $12.99 at least for those.
So $12.99?
There's
wow.
3 A3 papers
actually,
with borders.
These should be £10.
So already
that's
$12.99.
Right, okay. Then you're going to get a set of pens, but these ones are actually colouring brush tip pens. So they're not water-based. They are for water-based, but they're not designed for watercolouring. They're designed for colouring. And look at how strong those colours are that you've got there. Really strong colours. The other thing that you're going to get is a set of coloured pencils. So you're also going to get these as well. So this is now Christmas present time, guys. This is now you getting Christmas presents, because you're also going to get a set of colouring pencils.
Oh, they're fancy. I love the rainbow in there.
You're going to get 3 moulds.
Silicone moulds?
3 silicone moulds, and Katie, I'm right in thinking you'll get these 3. So you are going to get these 3. And what I love about this is going to be my favourite one, the house. We're going to be using that something very, very similar to this to build a Christmas village. So you're going to get those. If you've already got silicone moulds, don't worry, because you can never have enough, because you can then make. You're also going to get a hole punch, and you're going to get your tote bag. Guess how much? How much do you think it's going to be? So,
this
go
is
on.
crazy. Stephanie, I'm going to share. Okay, so everyone's going to guess how much they think it is going to be. This should be £78. It's on the screen.
Oh.
It's on the screen.
It's on this. $14.99, guys. $14.99. That's crazy. Now, lots of people have already said, I've already got tote bags. So have I. Since the last time we did this, I have put one of these in my bathroom. Oh. So I've got all my girls' stuff in here. And then it's all in, instead of it coming in those plastic packets, I've taken everything out and I've got it all in here. So so now it looks nice. But the other thing is, I'm also, and I haven't done this yet, but I'm going to do this. We do have one in our laundry room because we have it with our laundry tablets, and I have it with the stain removers in. Oh, okay. The little bottles of stain remover. But now I'm going to put these under the sink.
Do you know what I use mine for?
Go on.
My gardening caddy.
Oh my gosh,
It's got my secateurs in it, my trowel in it, it's got my little plant sticks, my gloves, my kneeling pad, everything, and my knee pads stay inside there. It's fabulous because this is really busy already, but it's not the first one we've bought you. But we've got a new bundle for you. It's reconfigured, but with a greater saving. You're saving over £60. Stephanie, this should be just under 80 quid.
That's crazy. I mean, you'd pay more than $14.99 for the tote itself.
Yes.
And do you know the other thing about it that I really love is it's got a hard base.
Yes.
So it still folds up, because it's designed to be able to fold flat if need be. So a hard base. But think about all the stuff that you've got in your cupboard, your wardrobe, your drawers, where you could think of 20% of the tote bag's gone.
Oh my goodness.
Think of all the stuff that you've got that you could put in here, that you could just tidy up a bit.
Maybe you're on your painting journey, so one's going to be for Cadence, one's for your paper craft. The all 5-in-1 trimmer fits inside it as well. That goes inside it. So with the pink handle towards the top, it actually fits inside it.
Look at this.
And it also has room for your die cutting plates as well.
Oh, die cutting plates back in stock Monday.
There you
everybody.
Go.
Back in stock die cutting plates. Do you know the thing about it is that I love is look at the size of it as well. Yeah. And you've got all of these individual pockets. Yeah. But I think every household could probably find a home for at least 8 of them.
Oh, 100%.
One in the bathroom, as you've just said, one in the garden, one in your boot of your car.
Boot of the car's a great shout. All of those cleaning products.
Yeah, but think about when you've got, your little stash of stuff you take with you in the car.
A picnic bag.
Oh, a picnic bag. And I carry this great big handbag around with me, stuffed with stuff. And half of it is just in case. If I had that in the boot of my car, my bag would be 25% of the tote's gone.
My goodness.
I would be, my bag would be a lot lighter, and there's loads of stuff in there. You could literally boot of your car with everything tidied up in it.
It makes it so much better. The ease of use with this, and of course the organisation is brilliant. It's really strong. It's super durable. I love that the interior of all of the pockets is vinyl coated, meaning if you're storing all of your paintbrushes or paints in there, you can wipe it clean. Now, the stock that we have of this configuration in this bundle is absolutely flying. 25%, over 25% of this is now in allocation. We don't expect this to last the entire weekend, let alone today, okay? So it's going to probably go by the end of our 5 shows that we've got for you today, but you do have the opportunity to get it during those shows. But this is the launch hour. This is the first time you're seeing this bundle, and it's by far the biggest and greatest saving.
Right.
Already, 30%. We're approaching now a third of the stock in allocation, which is absolutely bonkers. But it makes so much sense because this tote for you has got all of those additives, all of those additional elements with a grand total value of just under £80. But the hole punch in there, the silicone moulds, that Disney Mickey mould, they are for over £15 on their own.
And let me just show you these brush tip markers, everybody. Look at that. You've got really, really great brush tips. And I'm just going to share a little tip with you. So take your sentiments and then just edge. Look at how I'm just edging the edge of it. And if you just see there, and it doesn't bleed, it gives you a really sharp finish. So even if you think I'm not into colouring, we all need to do edging. And that then gives you the chance to edge. And I'm just going to share with you how the colour works. So look at this.
That's really strong colour.
Look at that colour. It's really, really great colour. I'll just show you one of the others because I like doing colouring.
Oh, I love
so I'm just going to show you this bit. But look at that colour.
I'm impressed by the intensity of those.
Look at the colour that you've got. Really strong colour, but also you've got a very, very fine tip. So if you wanted to just do the finest little dots, I can go so fine you can hardly see it, or you can press down a bit harder, hold it down, and you can create bigger dots. So you've got here, you're getting 12 of the brush pens, you're getting a full box, 12 of the colouring pencils, a 3-hole punch, you're getting 3 of the Disney moulds, you're getting a full box of labels. I mean, a full box. This literally, guys, you've got a full box of them. And in addition to all that, you're also getting 3 A3 rice papers. This is just a crazy deal. And it's only $14.99.
Yeah, when you say $14.99, you just can't quite fathom it in your head how that is possible, but it is. And it's possible for today.
And it's a deal.
It's a deal for you. It's absolutely flying out of the door. But this is your opportunity to get it. If you're interested and you're thinking about it, pop it in your basket because there is a very high chance, a strong chance that not even by the end of this show, by probably halfway through, we're not going to have any left, okay?
Right, there's a little issue with the tote bag not checking out.
Okay.
I'm working on that now.
Okay.
So should be a couple of minutes.
Fabulous. Just for anybody as well that's having any issues checking out, if you wanted to check out straight away, we're just sorting on it and it will be absolutely fine in just a couple of minutes. A few of you have just mentioned that maybe you can't quite check out with the tote bag in there. I think it's because it's just so busy and everyone's popping it in their baskets, okay? And we're also going to have a look at that brand new download, which is the star, the feature of course, today's hour. It is all about the boys, okay? Now, this is a brand new download for you. It comes to you from the archive. We've not shared this with you previously here at Highlight Crafts before, so we're delving into wonderful artwork. Oh, Stephanie's cracking a cold one.
I'm just getting
my bottomless brunch.
I'm just getting my cocktail table ready.
Sorry. Oh, lovely. Pina colada it is, please.
What's your favourite cocktail? Let's have a little.
My favourite cocktail has to be an espresso martini.
Mine's a dirty martini.
Is it? Oh, do you just do you just put some? It's like espresso martini with a bit of mud in it.
No.
There we go. It's dirty now.
No, you put the juice from olives in it.
Oh, I've never had a dirty martini.
Oh my God, you have to. Oh, they're delicious.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Dirty martini then.
Favourite cocktails, everybody?
Lovely. Yeah, let us know what your favourite cocktails are. Is it something super sweet, savoury?
I might not even be alcoholic.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have to be. I was saying to Mel the other day that M&S have started selling non-alcoholic pina coladas. I said I could bring one to work. Look, it's worth a shot. 40% of those tote bags are now in allocation. They are absolutely flying, everybody. I'm going to take you through something as well, because if you're going to add that tote bag and this brand new archive download to your basket, you're going to be getting this also brand new artwork for free, okay? Because when you spend £35 or more, it's automatically going to add the vintagely valiant download.
Yeah, that does work, Katie, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it works. Absolutely, it works.
The maths don't work. It does work.
So we're going to have a look at that. What do I know? We're going to have a look at the download for you. This here is about the boys, okay? So we're going to take you through this download. It's shop download. It is just £25, okay, for this one. And of course, you do have a saving on there as well, £5. So let's go through. Right, you've got 3D frames on here, which you print and cut out. You've got backgrounds, stripes, you've got polka dots, you've got patterns, you've got checks, tartans, seamless print, great for, you know, all of the images and designs that look like shirts, but this is also your mats and layers, your backgrounds and your toppers. You've got ombres in here too, checkerboard, you've got wonderful, look at these, how striking are these patterns and print? That's like a sort of, almost like an Aztec style pattern in there, which I really like. You've got inside here real fine details and dots, but all going to complement within these designs. You've also got your bookmarks as well, so all ready to go. You have design sheets, one of my favourite parts of Minecraft Studio, because this means for you that every single thing has been well thought of, catered for, and curated for you to be able to create your cards in minutes, if that, okay? You have everything that you need. Also inside here, you've got your gift bags. Now, pre-made gift bags with instructions, but you can make your own. When you've got the template, you know how. You can add your own imagery onto it, your favourite designs, and then we go on to your images. This is where the fun starts, because in here is where you've got all the individual elements for you to create backing papers, card fronts, all things papercraft. Now, if you just want to download this and craft with it and email it to a friend, you don't even have to print it, but this is a download, which means it's going to be coming to you today with no postage. It's going to be instant. You can craft with it at the same time as Stephanie today. Look at this in here. You've got the ties. You've got really contemporary style cards inside here as well. I love the tuxedo ones. I think they're a great shout. Very commercial as well. You'll see this sort of style within your card shops where you'd pay premium. You may pay £3, £4.99 for a card like this, but you're paying £25 for a download that features over 900 elements to be able to create your own. And that for me is where I go, wow, as a crafter, that's absolutely music to my ears, and it will be for you as well. Because look at these. Look at the balloons all personalised. You've got the scrapbook paper with messages on. You've got really funny comedic style elements in here as well, which works for everybody. I mean, look at the animals. Look at the little dogs here all dressed up, ready for the party. And then it gets funny. You've got almost comic strip elements inside here. These would work well for anything though, not just for the men in your life, for anybody. Any celebration, any occasion. You've got, look at that gilding. That looks gorgeous inside here. Remember, you're getting over 900 elements, party style, celebration theme. Imagine this, all printed out. Maybe you can actually scan these into your scan and cut and turn them into a cutting file. You could layer these up, so you've got multi-layers with this. This is the first time you're seeing this here at Highlight Crafts. We've delved into the archives, put this together for you. It is about the boys because, you know, we do share with you here frequently things that are timeless, like your florals, quintessential, beautiful florals filled with pastel pinks and bright purples. For example, the one download we had on earlier this week, but a few of you were saying, I love this, I've got it, but I'd also like something for the gentleman in my life, for my grandson, my husband, my uncle, and, you know, my nephew. Those are people in our lives that we like to craft for as well. This is for them too, okay? And for yourself, because with this, everybody is included. Everyone's well catered for. You've got your envelopes, your templates in here to create your very own envelope. So you're not just creating the card, you're not just building the card together and then thinking, right, I'm gonna pop it in an envelope. You can also print your envelopes. Now, talking of envelopes, we do have a massive selection of them on the show, which you can also run through your printers, which is amazing. But all of these in here are going to come to you within one download. It's all in one destination, all in one place, even down to the tags, toppers, and pre-made cards. So if you just want to click print and go without any of the hassle, absolutely. Now, I did see a question in there as well, which I believe was from Wendy, asking, do I need Minecraft Studio for the Jenny Wren download? No, you don't. You can just print it out straight away. You don't need MCS for that. But with your About the Boys, you're going to want your Minecraft Studio software. Now, that's free to download off the website, but for that entire selection of content, it is just £25. And remember as well, all these prices that we're sharing with you today are going to come down when you log in and check out as a Highlight Crafts Club member. So if you've gone for your tote bag that Stephanie shared with you at £14.99, you've gone for your brand new download, which is About the Boys at £25, you're then eligible for not only free postage, but for that free download, okay? This download for you, you can purchase on its own if you wish for £12.99. It's shop vintage, but you're going to get it all for free if, of course, you get your basket spent over £35. Look at this. Again, the shells, you've got the sea breeze, you've got texture inside here. You can see where that paper was turned into this card. So utilising just one section of it meant that this card didn't have to be featuring with the whole scene and maybe overwhelming the picture. That becomes the focal point. That is the story that's been told within that image. Or maybe you're just going to focus on a separate bit. I love this design. I think it's fabulous. They remind me of really big oil paintings. But again, we're still in keeping with a theme that we know you love with the florals, so bringing those back in there. These are going to look fabulous on furniture for rice paper or even placemats. Maybe you go away, maybe you've got somewhere by the seaside that you like to visit. They would be great to take with you and craft for occasions like that. But then you've got your lorries, you've got all of these trucks in here, the trainers with all of the dirt around them. But then again, it's still so craftable. So when you see these themes incorporated within craft, sometimes they can stand out a little bit and it can be a little bit tricky to incorporate them into a project, whereas with this, it's all being done for you. You just get to enjoy the fun bit, which is crafting and putting it all together. That's Shop Vintage. It's £12.99 or free with orders over £35, which is fabulous. Stephanie, I'm loving all of this today. What a great start to the day.
And I just want to share these with you. Our lovely Amanda's done. Because this shows you how you can take that free download in any direction. You can see here the results that you're getting. Really, really brilliant designs. And so you're taking it into loads of different ways of crafting. Literally printing it and then making classic and very contemporary style, very modern and very up-to-the-date cards. You're taking it into your backgrounds, using it on rice papers, using it on different styles of paper. And Katie, can I ask you what the pricing on our papers? Have we got everything on the show? We've got oh, I know what we've got. Oh, sorry, David.
Oh, dear me.
Well, we need to first.
I'm definitely awake now.
We need to show everybody.
Yeah, we've got to show the samples.
So
coming close.
No, I got to tell you something first.
Okay, go on.
I think we've lasted half an hour, so we can have a.
Oh my goodness, time's flying.
So this morning I was a few minutes late, 10 minutes in fact, because David had been here 10 minutes waiting for me, sitting in the car park. What were you doing?
No, I was just resting my eyes.
Yeah.
I was just resting my eyes.
I came in and said, "Have you just sat and ate your breakfast?" He's like,
"No, not at all. I was just."
He's like, "No, I haven't." He said, "Well, I think you might want to revise that."
Got a string of cheese.
Because you've saved some of it for later.
Mortified, absolutely mortified.
Well, don't you hate it though when that happens and nobody tells?
Yeah, but I'd rather someone tell you.
You've got green on your teeth.
I'm blowing my nose like a trooper at the minute. Every room I go into, do I look okay? But yeah, you've got to tell someone. Oh yeah, I once had a piece of spinach wrapped around my tooth and it looked out like a pirate.
I did it with lettuce. It just looked awful.
Luke once had a sandwich, and he took his top off. He didn't have a sandwich, then take his top off.
Sorry, he did what?
He was getting changed, and his mum walked past his room. I was there, and she went, "I'm absolutely furious with you. You've had a tattoo without telling me." He'd got a piece of rocket from the sandwich, and it had stuck to his back. So let alone wrap around his teeth. And she thought he'd had a tattoo of a piece of rocket on his back. I was like, "How did you get rocket stuck to you?" But it looked like a print. I was like, I don't even want to know what happened with you in that sandwich. But we have got incredible samples. Come and have a look. Because in here, look at the designs. Look at this. So take your clever card shapes, take those Craftmaster card shapes as well, and make them, of course, completely unique and for you in a completely special way, okay? Now, this download, along with your tote, if you're going to pop both of these in your basket, remember that download is automatically going to be added for free, your Vintagely Valiant, which is a beautiful concept. But look at all of the overlays. Look at how the ephemera has been generated from all of the snippets inside here, but simplistic is achievable. And then if you want to go advanced, it also is.
I'm sorry for interrupting, but I think guys, while you're looking at these lovely samples, that free download, it adds automatically.
It does.
If you put it in your basket, it's going to be a product that you're going to get charged for. Yes. So when you get to the checkout, if it doesn't look right, take it out your basket. So we've done it so that it's automatic, so you don't have to think about it.
Definitely.
So don't put it in your basket. If your basket's up to £35,
absolutely,
it'll add itself automatically. Oh, isn't that really elegant? Look at that.
It's so elegant.
You've got a real, a really stylish dad that works in the city.
This is it. I love this one as well. Look at this.
Yeah,
all
it's
the
fun.
It's just, and the gift bags. Look at how posh these are. They are professional.
There's stationery boxes on here as well, and you get all the instructions for everything to make. And that fun one, if somebody's into like just fun cartoony stuff,
Absolutely,
they
but
look
I think this
great,
is
don't they?
what a beautiful message is inside this one. The little Tot there with his dad holding the little aeroplane, and then the shadow is being brought from the image. I think that is such a beautiful design. But then it's been really cleverly put together with not only the two colours, but then the entire background is made from that image. Now, it would be quite rare to be able to allow that to happen without the card looking a bit confused. But for that one, it just works. It works so well. And you're going to love working with these. And again, that doesn't have to be for a gentleman. It could be for anybody.
Yeah.
So it's stylized in that way.
You've got some cards in here that would be brilliant for teenagers.
Oh, perfect.
Because that's sort of like an age group, and they get from like 10 to like 20. It's really hard.
Yeah, it is hard.
But a lot of these would work really, really well. Especially the fun ones, they would be great.
Remember, you can tie it into whatever theme you want to. It's generated, and of course, initially the story is told all about the boys, but you can take it anywhere that you wish. Remember though, that download, if you are going to get your basket to £35 and over, it will automatically add to your basket, which is your vintage collection. You don't want to miss out on that one, okay?
And there's something else I need to mention as well, because all the card blanks, all the ones that you've been working with, David, they're all the card blanks that we've got on here. And this is a mega deal, everybody.
This is huge.
It's cards and envelopes.
The luxury ones as well, all different sizes. And for every card blank, you're going to get an envelope with it. Now, this is 2.8 kilos weight of cards and envelopes, okay? So we're going by weight on this one, but you can see you've got variations of 6, 10, 15 and 20 different sized cards, whether it's 8x8, whether it's C6, A6, A5 or even A4. Maybe you're going to be using these for Christmas cards. Maybe these are for invitations. You've got scalloped ones, embossed ones, detailed ones, craft card ones, ivory. You've got lilac, deep reds for Christmas with the wonderful champagne inserts. All of those are going to come to you, 2.8 kilos for £21.99. That's before your club discount is taken off that price. That is a monumental saving. You can buy a pack of card and envelopes, 10 pieces inside there, for about £6.99. £21.99 is going to get you 2.8 kilos. There's hundreds of elements in there. It is incredible. Please don't miss out on those. Again, when we get these posh card kits in these wonderful boxes for you, we have limited quantities of them, as we do with the tote bag. When that configuration of bundle is gone, we're not always quite sure whether we will be able to get that back in for you. So please take upon the opportunity to do it now. Also, popping those in your basket, when you get those in your basket, plus something else for over £35, it will still enable you to be eligible to get that download automatically added in. We're going to have a look though at some demonstrations for you as well. I've got some comments coming through, which is wonderful. Jennifer, good morning to you. Jennifer's just got in touch and says, may I confirm the charities Cancer Reach UK, Diabetes UK and Guide Dogs. Sorry, breast cancer is different, but still brilliant charity. Jenny Wren cards. Good morning, Jennifer. Thank you so much for getting in touch. But yes, those are the chosen charities of which some of the proceeds will be going towards with the purchase of the Jenny Wren download. So thank you so much. And good morning to you, Jennifer. I hope you're having a lovely morning. And it's been wonderful, the experience with the download. And so many of you shared your personal stories relating to some of those charities as well, which was really touching and heartwarming. And I'm just going to pass on from Jennifer as well that she really appreciates all of your support, and it is all for such a great cause, and we can craft whilst we're doing so, which is wonderful. On the note of comments as well, we've got lots of cocktails coming through, which is wonderful. We're going to have a look at some of these. Julie says, yuck, olives. Not an olive fan, apparently.
I love them.
Charlene says she can't do olives either. A Mai Tai, says Tracy. That sounds like a fancy cocktail. Lots of olive disappointments in here.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
Wow.
Oh, Long Island iced tea from Julie. Charlene says, a grasshopper cocktail for me. What's a grasshopper?
I don't know.
We
need to know what's in it,
Yeah,
Julie.
ingredients, please. Corn Star, Old Fashioned, Long Island. Lots of you getting involved. They're not names. but
bit early to have one, but nice to talk about.
Definitely.
Right, guys, all about the boys. We've left it too long to get to a demo, but we have got loads of hours of demos for you. Now, these are your design sheets, and this is just one of the files. You've got 961 files actually in this set. So, first of all, these have been designed so that everything that you need to make a card or two is included in these sets. And what I love about them is that as you're working with them, they are super easy to create the cards. Later on today, David and I are going to be having a little competition to see how many of these we can each make in a given amount of time. So that's going to be something to look forward to. The other thing that, David, what are you up to?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
Sure.
I have that.
What are you up to?
I'm getting ready for the competition. I'm building up my defences.
Oh.
I don't know what to expect, so be prepared for anything, as they say.
I've built up mine too.
Have you?
Yeah.
Well, mine's mainly filled with tissue.
Mine's going to go really well. Look at this.
Well, in case I get a headache and need some paracetamol, we can put our glasses on to see them.
If my eyes get a bit tired, I need some paracetamol, or I fancy doing a bit of a manicure. Oh, and then I'll be able to see.
Nice. Then all you need is the cocktail.
That's going to help me, isn't it?
Fabulous.
Right, everybody. So you get the instructions included. So we've got everything. So I've just got a couple of them printed out here. But also, the other thing, take these, scan them into your scan and cut and use them on your scan and cut. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to show you how to take, we'll go back into... these are some of the topper sheets that you've got, and you could literally cut out one element of it and change it, but I'm just going to move this. I'm just going to make this. Let's pick one. We'll pick this one with the pop on, and I'm just going to go into effects, and these being made like this makes a huge difference, because when you then want to change the colours, so let's say you want to go with something that is shades of blue, you literally can just change the hue. But this is my favourite button for these topper sheets. Change them with the rainbow button, because what will happen there is it will change all of the colours, and you don't know what you're going to get. You're just going to get a random collection. It's almost like the best kind of surprises. And here's this one, for instance. Change it with the rainbows. So look at how you're getting different colourways just by changing the design and using the rainbow slider. Right, so that was just a quick little thing I wanted to share with you. The next one was how many of these that you've got. There are literally dozens and dozens and dozens. So remember, you've got 900 files in this set. So over 961. It's huge. There's absolutely loads of elements. And I'm literally just going to remember 227, because I'm going to use some of these to show you how to make a really complex background. So we're going to make something that actually is going to be quite detailed and quite complex. So I'm going into the files, into our, so you've got 3D frames. I'll show you one of those. So that's a free 3D frame.
I love those.
You've got backgrounds. You've got loads and loads of backgrounds. You've got your stripes. You've got graduated colours. You've got little bits of different... Look at that one.
Oh, that one's
that's
interesting.
Fabulous, isn't it? You've got all of these different backgrounds, and they're in colour stories too. So I love how the colours are literally rainbowed for you to have all your different designs. Then you've got bookmarks, and you've got all of those. So these are all the pieces that I'm going to use for my background. So you've got bookmarks. Then we've got gift bags. So you can see you're getting all the gift bags. You just print each one of these out twice. Then we've got our design sheets. So with everything that's already done for you. So I showed you some of those. That one's going to send the camera a bit funny. But you've seen a couple of these. So it just shows you some of the design sheets.
I love those design sheets. They work so well.
Yeah, you've got notelet sets. Now, these are really clever because you get the box. So you get the box there, that's hinged, plus you get the notelet envelope, plus you get the little notelet, but you also get the envelope insert. So that's the next one. I'm just going to take those off because we're not going to need those for this sheet that we're doing. Then you've got stationery, and in here, so this is one of the bits that I love.
Sorry, can you take the grey one off?
Oh yeah, I think the grey one might be strobing a little
Oh,
bit.
is it?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Is that making it easier?
There we
Do you want
go.
the
I think
stripe one gone as well? Right, there we go.
Good job there's no zebras on here.
So you've got the cards already done for you. So literally all you do is print that out and score
that image
it.
underneath that one. That's a great image. That
What,
one.
this
yeah,
one?
I think that's
oh
really
yeah,
cool.
that's a real fun one, isn't it?
I like that.
Look at this one. This one's a real cool one too. So these are literally just print and score. Then you've got inserts to go with them, so they're already done. So you've got your inserts. You've got stationery boxes. So you've got how to assemble it all with everything that you're going to need to cut, and it's going to end up with a full stationery box. So you're getting all the elements to do that with, which is brilliant. And then you've got tags. So you're getting all your different tags and toppers, and you've got all your toppers here. So you've got loads of them already there.
You know, as well, these toppers, I always treat them like a little bit of inspiration. You know,
Yeah.
because they're built up from images on the download. I think, oh, well, the way that that's been put together, I'd like to have a go at that, but use the ones that I'd like to have a go with. And I think everyone at home, from the project I've seen, I think a lot of people like to work that way.
I agree with you. And you've got loads of different clever little ideas that are just here, just little elements that you can use. But you've got them in different sizes and different shapes and different colours and all of that kind of stuff. And then my favourite folder of all of them is the images. Now you've got loads of loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads, and I'm only there on my slider. And you've got everything. You've got fun stuff as well, but everything's broken down for you to be able to make it. There's too much here to actually. I mean, this is hours and hours of fun just making fun cards. Now, right, I'm going to start this background. So I'm just going to delete that off because I don't need it, and I'm going to delete that off. And we're going to work with these pieces. I'm going to work with this, and I'm going to copy it and paste it. And the second one is going to get made much smaller. So I've just got a smaller piece there, and I've got another piece there, and this piece needs to come to the front here. So I'm starting to look at how I'm building up my background with all the pieces that I need. And what I'm going to do with all of them, I need to get a few other pieces on. So I'm going to have some ties, and we're going to have a moustache. Ooh. And we're going to have some buttons on. I quite like that little button. And we'll have a Happy Father's Day, and we'll have a piece of paper tag.
I love that you just.
And I'm just literally picking. Yeah, I'm picking my favourite images, and we're going to have not that one. We'll have this one.
Oh, I like that image.
And right now,
what's that one there? Number 191.
Oh, it's a little. Look at the length of that tongue. I mean,
like
that is just funny, isn't it?
The chocolate lab next to it, though, he looks like he's just like, oh, you're joking, aren't you?
Yeah, look at him. Come on, guys. Seriously?
Really?
Right, we'll just going to take those two off. Right, so now I've collected quite a random collection of imagery, and you're going to see some really fun stuff now as we go into effects.
While you're doing that stuff, I'm just going to share with everyone whilst you're bringing those out, 45% of the tote bag is now in allocation and sat within baskets, so please do make sure to check those out. Also, as well, Shop Card is at 20%, okay? Please do not forget to check out those baskets. The cards and envelopes bundle is flying today. You're getting a crazy deal, 2.8 kilos in there. And you can actually print onto them as well. Put them in your printers and print your own envelopes on top of the pre-made designs.
So what I've done here is I've got my Father's Day, and I'm going to repeat that. So I'm just going to copy and paste it a couple of times because I want multiples. I'm going to lay this over the top. I'm not sure I'm actually even going to need those, but we'll see in a second. And then we're going to build this up here. Now into here, I'm going to start fading some edges. And I am going to blur, do some, oops, not that one, where is it? That's it, soften the edges.
How many effects there is? There's tons.
Yeah, and I'm just going to start to layer these up. And look, and I want lots of layers and lots of pieces over it. So we're doing like a montage of different elements, and we want that Father's Day showing through a little bit. And then we're going to move this out of the way, and we're going to get all of that together, and we're going to group it, and I'm just going to make it a little bit smaller, and I'm going to copy it and paste it. We're going to get a couple of those, and copy and paste. I'm going to get another one of those. I'm going to make this one bigger. We're going to make it go a bit transparent. We're going to bring this back. So that's going to go all the way to the back, like this. And now all we need to do is keep layering these up so that and we need to get this one. We're going to copy it and paste it. We're going to put that up there. We're going to get this one.
Oh my goodness, we've only got 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. What are we giving away?
No. Well, we'll give away...
Should we give away, I know. I've said I know before, I know. Why should we give away one of the wonderful projects made with this collection? What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you know there's one in the middle that I think is just absolutely incredible. But Stephanie, I'll let you pick which one you'd like to give away.
We do that one.
Okay.
Look, guys, so look how different it is to doing a regular rice paper. Basically what we've done is we've layered up the design. So you've got it's like a montage of squares and layers. Right, okay, who's the winner?
Okay, so just to remind everyone of the code, then of course we're going to draw one in a few minutes' time. It is typing the word weekend into the comments, and that will put you into the prize draw, and the machine will select one random winner.
Oh, which one should we do? Let's give away the pot.
This one here?
Yeah.
It
is that
gorgeous.
The one you think?
Yeah, because I also think that could be for anybody. And
yeah,
you can
I agree.
Put any sentiment on there. So we're going to give away the pop card, and I also think it's the most interesting in terms of its shape. Just to let you know, everybody, we are going to be coming up live in the next studio in just a few moments' time, just under 10 minutes. But you've still got a chance to get hold of that download during this show. Type the word weekend into the comments if you haven't done already to get into that prize draw. Just to quickly recap for you, that download that Stephanie was just working with there on the computer, building that wonderful paper, is shop download. It's just £25. It's brand new from the archive. So we've delved right back through the years to put together a wonderful archive collection for you of the true grassroots of Minecraft Studio, so you can enjoy and celebrate artwork that you have most likely never even seen before. I know I most certainly hadn't.
Can you quickly show the free download?
Absolutely, I can do indeed. So the free download for you, this is going to come for free when you get your basket spend to £35 and over before your discounts. Well, after your discounts, sorry. Inside here, this is incredible. Now, this is your Vintagely Valiant. Okay, it's strong, it's bold, it's beautiful. But in here, there are striking images that are, of course, rice paper-esque. But look at this. Inside here, you have got 24 designs for you. You can purchase this if you wanted to just go for this on its own. But if you're going to add it to your basket, of course, that's going to be additional £12.99. If you just get your basket to £35 and over, it's going to be free for you, okay? And you don't have to do anything for that process. It will automatically add it to your basket. And I've seen a few questions as well as, will this be running throughout the day? Absolutely, it will do. So on all of our hours today, that will feature, okay? Oh, fabulous. Okay, so we think it's running over the weekend completely.
It's the whole weekend.
All weekend for you, not just during the live shows. So £35 or over basket spend is going to get you this. And of course, you don't have to download it every time. If you've made a few different purchases of over £35, you know, you've got it 24 designs to play with. Shall we select a winner? Because we've got 30 seconds left.
Oh.
What a wonderful show. We've had loads of cocktails, we've had lots of laughter, lots of fun, and brand new downloads, and a tote bag that's been flying.
Tracy Dean.
Tracy Dean, congratulations,
Congratulations, Tracy.
Fabulous. You have won this wonderful project curated and put together by the wonderful Kath, who is on the design team and does an incredible job. We love her projects. Thank you, Stephanie.
I'm just still playing.
Look at this. Still playing. Having fun with my
look at this.
studio.
So look how the background there becomes... Oh, okay.
We've got to go. We've got another show to do, everyone. Don't go anywhere, though. We're going to grab a cup of tea and we'll see you in literally 3 minutes. Take care.
Bye.